Welcome back. Everyone loves a steak salad, but how about one with an international twist? Joining us in the studio today is Chef Michaele Mussel. Michaele, thanks for joining us. I understand you have some kind of a East meets West steak salad. Is that right?
That's precisely what it is.
All right. Well, tell us about it.
So what I'm going to do is that the West is our coleslaw.
Okay.
Okay. We're all familiar with coleslaw.
Yep.
The East is edamame. And a little
Say
bit
that
of
again?
Edamame.
Okay. I'm not familiar with that.
They're soybeans.
Okay.
So, you know.
Let's call them soybeans.
It's much more exotic to call it edamame.
Exactly. All right. Well, tell me more.
So
this is really unique.
For this recipe, I'm going to use actually top loin steak or strip steak.
Okay. Sure.
So I've got, calls for, we're going to use a pound, but I'm just going to demonstrate one steak.
Gotcha.
And to this, I put it in a food-safe plastic bag.
Okay.
It's really simple. All I'm going to do is I purchased this. This is my favorite Asian dressing. So it's already done for you.
Already done. Okay, no mixing.
Couldn't be more simple.
Okay. How much are we going to use?
This is about 1/4 cup.
Okay.
Let me just pour this in.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Zip it up and throw it in the fridge or what?
Yeah. I'm just going to close it tightly.
Okay.
Kind of give it a good massage, make sure it's hitting all the surfaces.
Gotcha.
And then I would put this in the fridge for 15 minutes, but up to 2 hours.
Okay.
Okay. After 2 hours, with a tender cut like this, with a marinade, really, you'll end up getting more of a mushy surface.
Oh, really?
It'll be kind of a mealy, crumbly texture on top.
Okay.
Because marinade really will only, a lot of people think that marinade's going to just suck right into all of the muscle and just be complete. It really only soaks in at the most 1/4 inch, ever. And if it goes beyond what it needs to flavor that, top layer, it'll start breaking down.
Gotcha. So 2
that's
hours
what we're
max.
going to avoid.
15 minutes, 2 hours. Okay.
So then, of course, for the sake of time,
yep.
I'm going to go ahead and use it.
It's been 2 hours.
2 hours later.
Perfect. All right.
So I've got a grill pan heated up, but certainly, of course, you could use your outdoor gas grill or charcoal grill.
Whatever you prefer. All right.
And I'm going to grill this steak.
Okay.
Until it's 145 degrees internal temperature, medium rare.
Yep. It's perfect for us.
Nice sizzle.
Oh yeah, look at that. That sounds great.
Just let that. I'm going to turn this down. I'm going to cook this about over medium heat.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So it's about medium, and you like getting it good and brown on one side and flipping it over and trying to seal in the juices. And,
Yes. Actually, you want to do is what you're doing is creating kind of a crust or a non-stick surface for the steak.
Gotcha.
So a lot of people really want to turn it, like to flip it a lot because it's action.
Right.
You actually want to let a steak just sit there and then develop its own, basically non-stick surface.
Gotcha.
So that way you can turn it really easily.
Gotcha. Okay. Good.
So we're just going to, and an easy way to check that is you just try to lift a corner.
If it sticks a little bit.
And if it sticks, put it back down.
Gotcha.
Yep.
Okay. Perfect.
So while this is getting marked here, I'm going to go ahead and prepare my salad mixture.
All right.
So I've got about a pound of coleslaw mix. Now you can find this
just bagged
in your produce section, or if you if you grow vegetables, or if you have if you prefer to buy the heads of cabbage and kind of make it your own mixture. Say you don't like red cabbage. You can certainly cut it up, do it yourself.
Put it in whatever you want to.
Okay. I'm actually going to check this.
All right.
See?
Very good. Yep. Perfect. Look at that. That's great. I'm not sure I'm going to want to put it in the salad when we're done, but that's all right.
So then to my pound of coleslaw mix, I'm going to add 3/4 cup of edamame.
Or soybeans. All right.
So these you can find in your freezer section.
All right.
These have already been shelled, and they've already been blanched.
Gotcha.
Okay.
All right.
So what I did was I defrosted them. Try one.
Yeah.
They're really good. They're sweet. Kind of a nutty, sweet flavor. And this is all set. So I'm actually going to take this off.
All right. We're going to put that with the coleslaw.
I'm going to put this with the coleslaw. So I'm going to mix this right in.
Okay.
Add some texture, flavor. And then to this, simple, 3/4 cup of more of my Asian dressing.
That's the same dressing?
Same dressing.
Okay.
Okay. So just kind of drizzle that in.
Gotcha. Toss it all together,
Toss this together.
Yep. That is interesting. East meets West. And now you put this in the refrigerator and, eat it for several days and no worries, just like regular.
Well, you have to be careful with coleslaw and any lettuce. If you let it sit too long with any kind of dressing, especially with an acid in it, it's going to start breaking down. And really, if you've ever noticed, if you've ever taken home leftover salad from a restaurant
Sure.
or eating out, and you wait and you try to eat it the next day, it's really limp and kind of watery. Really,
That's
the same
the
thing will
problem.
happen here.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is really meant to be eaten fresh.
Okay.
Okay. So then I'm going to take my steak. And for strips that I put in a salad in particular or on a sandwich, I usually cut my steak in half.
Gotcha.
Because then I'm going to carve it this way across the grain.
I see.
And I already kind of have them my bite-sized strips.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So I'm going to carve this in about 1/4-inch thick slices.
Oh, yeah.
Nice medium rare.
Oh, yeah. Perfectly pink. That's nice. Just going to have to try a little bit of that, huh?
Help yourself.
That's pretty good. What kind of dressing was this that you used? Do you remember?
I used oh gosh, what was the brand? It's I always butcher the name of it.
That's good.
I want to say it's like I always want to call it Ghirardelli, but that's not it.
Okay.
It comes in a triangular shaped bottle.
Okay.
And they make my favorite salad dressings.
Outstanding. That is good.
So I'm going to go ahead and add this to my mixture.
Oh, we lost one. That's all right.
We'll just stick it right in there.
You bet.
This here.
Outstanding. And then you're going to toss that all up?
I'm going to toss all this together.
Look at that.
So that way then your steak actually gets a little bit more dressing on it.
Yeah, because it wasn't really as strong as I anticipated. I didn't know what to expect. I mean, it's flavored, but it's not an overpowering flavor.
Right.
That's good.
So then.
And then what else do you have here?
So what we've got. So I've tossed all of this.
Okay.
So over here you've got our plate.
That's our finished
and
product.
that's our one serving here, and we've garnished it with some crushed up honey roasted peanuts.
Okay.
Kind of add a salty, sweet, crunchy garnish on top.
I'm going to try a piece of this if I can get a piece of steak with it a little bit, huh? And I better get one of those edamame.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
What? Well, that's a pretty good combination.
Yeah.
I'm very surprised. That's really good. Thank you for joining us.
Another one to make for the family.
Absolutely. This is great, and they're going to be impressed that I know what an edamame is. For details on this recipe and other great beef recipes, visit our website at cattlemen2cattlemen.org.